Hello and welcome to beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado, the Ice Ranch, where we are enjoying some Saturday night Colorado Prep League hockey between the Valor Eagles and the Mullen squad. I don't know what their mascot is, so we'll have to find that out. But just wanted to welcome you on Halloween night, Boo, and looking forward to this game. It should be great between two perennial rivals, and 8:40 start time, so we're going to get going here in about a minute and a half. And it's a full moon on Halloween night. What could be better, except for if people were out trick-or-treating even more. But we get the chance to just watch some hockey and enjoy beverages, adult and otherwise, and watch two great teams play. So here we go. Just a quick shout out to Shaw Productions. Thanks so much for bringing us this game and all the audio and video that you do, so that people can enjoy all over the neighborhood, the state, the country. We're super excited to bring you this hockey. Just a quick shout out, one of our Colorado hockey players that's been playing for the NHL Ice Dogs, Luke Cioli, is in recovery. He had a brain tumor, had surgery, and looks, from what I hear, it sounds like he's going to make a full recovery. So we're grateful for that. He's a 2000 birth year. He played at Rampage and the Junior Pioneers, and he's going to be going to serve our country. He's playing for West Point in the fall. So we're wishing him and his family a quick recovery, and thanks for everything you do. So tonight we have Mullen versus the Eagles, and there's some stats I can share with you here. One of the top scorers in the league is on the Mullen squad, number 29, Hayden Clem, 15 goals. That's a lot of goals for this early in the season, as well as 7 assists. He's followed by 21, Nick Gilbert, 7 goals and 5 assists, and followed after that by Riley Waters, number 10, 6 goals and 5 assists. And for the Valor Eagles, we have the points leader is Mr. Alec Alfieri, 6 goals, 9 assists for 15 points. And then after that, we have Max Willency. No, I'm sorry. Let's see. So sorry. John Baird is up there with 7 goals. Damian Hirschfield is number 2 on points with 7 goals and 5 assists. And Garrett Coveney, number 41, is number 3 in points with 8 goals, 3 assists. And that is our top scorers as of tonight. So for Mullen, we're going to have Mr. Kai Bigham in the net. We're in number 1, off to our left. Here comes Valor. Trudeau Coffey, number 33, starting on the net to our right for the Eagles. And here we go. We are starting out with Ashton Smaldone on left wing, John Baird centering against his old school, came over from Mullen, and Chase Whitmore on the right with Jackson Bowers, 28, and Grant Diorio on the back line. And here comes Mullen, chips it in, tries to get past Jackson, but he looks at it and gets a foot in front of it. They go back behind the net to the left corner, get it out to the left point. Left point just puts a shot on, but it gets blocked before it reaches the net. Grant Diorio gets his pocket picked, comes back out, does reach back and get the puck. Now it's loose. Now it's coming to the slot. 29 gets it over to the corner, and that's Leo Mansfield trying to get it back. They get it back down deep into the corner, and there is Hayden Clem. He's got the puck just working around. He loses it, and Chase Whitmore gets it down the ice, and Hayden Clem's going to be the first one back for that, being followed closely by Chase, and this is going to go all the way down for an ice, our first whistle of the game. And looks like we have a great officiating crew out here. 1 referee, 2 linesmen, and just got done with a doozy of a game between the Tier 1 Valor Eagles coming out on top over the Regis Raiders. And now we're lined up to the right, to the left of Kai Bigham. Comes back to the point. Hunter Bourbon gets it, takes a shot, low shot, gets tipped up but over the net, and comes out to the near boards, and comes back, and that's Jeremy Muir gets it back to Hunter Bervin. And here comes shot on, and so sorry. Colton Ackerman was on the left-hand side. He's got the puck again. He's working around, puts it back to Henry Barnes. Henry Barnes gets it, wheels around, but Mullen gets it, wings it around the boards to Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright with a nice spin move on that. That was sweet. Gets it, and Mullen passing crisply, gets it out to the half boards. A little mix up there between the D and the winger. And there's Jeremy Muir using his body to shield the puck, gets it out to the slot. That was a beautiful pass, and comes back out. Henry Barnes turns around and just gets it on. Brooks Wright and Henry are going to go off. Colton Ackerman's got it. Goes through two players. He's waiting time. He's got nobody in the zone with him yet. Mullen does clear, but it comes out to Nate Middleton. Nate tries to wait for everybody to get onside, but sent it back in. They tagged up, and Alec Alfieri and Garrett Coveney are in there, two of the Eagles' top scorers. There's Alec behind the goal line where he likes to be and make things happen there. That was nice by Max Willency, almost keeping it in. He's going, and him and Clem battle for the puck, goes off to the far corner, and then Tommy Zachary gets it, tries to wheel around, but he's pickpocketed there by Clem. Clem is all over the ice, and he's working against the board. Tommy Zachary puts a shoulder into him, but he's going to kind of try to come out. And he chips it back to the right D. Right D is going to take a shot. Coffey saw that the whole way and kicked it all the way back out to the blue line. Now it's on the half wall. They're still trying to get it out. Lots of pressure here. And Tommy Zachary does try to get up, makes a pass, but Clem has it, goes around one, loses his stick, and he submarines Alec Alfieri. I don't know how that was not called a penalty, but not my job, so I'm not going to say anything like that again. And goes back, skittering down. Tommy Zachary is the first one there. Over skates, it's in his skates. Gets it up to the half wall. Chase Whitmore knocks it back, and he's going to take his own pass. Chips it off the boards over to Nate Middleton. Middleton looking, gets it up to his left winger, Ashton. Ashton Smaldone gets it, moves it forward. It's going to be met there, though, by the right D, left D on Mullen, and he's going to try to get it back, but chased hard by Smaldone, made him miss there. And here comes Chase Whitmore with the opportunity, but it goes above. It was a rolling puck. He didn't get his blade on it the way he would normally get it, and Chase has one of the best shots on the team, so it went over the net, right over Mr. Bigham, number one, up into the net. And so this will be it was tipped, so it's going to be inside the zone. John Baird going to be taking the draw. This is the first line that was out. Whitmore and Smaldone on the wings. And it's one there by Mullen. Mullen chips it up the boards, but Chase Whitmore got it over to Smaldone. Smaldone behind the net, going back, reversing, looking. Gets it back to the right D. Jackson Bowers takes a nice low shot, as he always does. And saved there by the goalie. Comes back out to the half wall. And John Baird making one-man miss, goes around, still has it, and went off of a boot. He almost made a nice pass there on his backhand. And here comes Mullen. We're getting lined up by Jackson Bowers with that hip check, but they got rid of the puck first. Up to the left wing, Smaldone gets it over to Baird. Baird tries to bring it in, does get it in the zone, and one-hands it, but they're going to call that offsides. And we got all new players coming out on the ice. So Jeremy Muir on the back line with Hunter Bervin, Colton Ackerman, Brooks Wright, and Henry Barnes. One back to Muir. Muir gets it over to Henry Barnes on the right-hand side. He's going to line it up, take a shot. Rebound almost came out to Brooks Wright, but he wasn't quite there yet. And battling there, gets out to Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright wheels around, is looking, gets it to the slot almost, but it gets blocked away nicely by Mullen. And here's Hunter Bervin pinching up. And big hit there by Henry Barnes on number 7, Leo Mansfield. And Henry's not one of the bigger hitters on the team, so that was a good hit by him. Nice physicality. And not that that's bad, it's just not a big part of his game. So here comes Mullen behind the net. They're coming out on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, I should say. Knocked off the pucks there by Brooks Wright. He keeps it in nicely, and he's looking, stick handling, going around, tries to go through two, and working some magic there. Henry Barnes gets it and just wings it back around. Goes off the ice. Brooks Wright chasing hard, and this was a missed pass, and it's not going to go all the way down. Hunter Bervin's there. Tommy Zachary letting him know what's going on. And he gets it right up to Buck Cunningham, but him and the referee bump, and the referee broke that up on accident. This goes off a boot, not a play. I think that went off Buck Cunningham or Max Willency's boot and went out, so they're going to face off right outside the Mullen zone. Buck Cunningham, Max Willency, and Alec Alfieri on the front line. Middleton and Zachary on the back line. And here we go. Gets one back to Nate Middleton. Middleton sends it all the way back. Goes in. Chased hard by Alfieri. Sneaky. Got the puck there first. Going side to side. Gets it out. Collects the zone pass off the boards. He does clear the zone on accident there. And Tommy Zachary sends it all the way back in. It's going to go all the way around the wall. Come out to the half wall. And Alfieri is the first one there. But he lets it go to Middleton. That was a smart, nice play. And it gets chipped out, and Tommy Zachary being chased hard by Mansfield. And to get it back, Alfieri's got it, sends it right back to Zachary. Zachary over to Middleton, Middleton back to Zachary. Nice patience and time. Zachary reverses, gets it back over to Middleton, and they finally get a breakout pass there. Max Willency has it, goes up the right, chips it in, and we're going to get some new horses out there for the Eagles. They got out there, Diorio's out there, Smaldone's out there. They choose, Moon pass it up, and this is going to go all the way down for an ice. So the Mullen team is captained by number 8, Aiden Cashman. Big guy, and Aiden Clem is centering this line. So, as I said, Clem is one of the top scorers in the league, so you can kind of see why he holds the puck really well, and got a high hockey IQ for sure. Diorio has it, waits a moment, tries to get it back in, but here comes Clem, brings it at, makes one man miss, gets it to the slot, sends a shot high, and over the net. Got a quick release too. That was the first time we saw that release. You can see why he's got a lot of goals. Sometimes it's not how hard the shot is, it's how fast it gets off the stick. And that was our first view of that, and really quick release. So Coffey better be on his game. So let's see. I hope he is. I'm a little biased. So here we go. Brooks Wright gets it up the boards. Here's Colton Ackman racing, gets it in, gets it across to Henry Barnes. Henry Barnes shoots off the left post and in. That was a sweet pass. Nice hustle by Colton Ackerman. Nice pass over to Henry Barnes, and a beautiful shot. The goalie played it really well. He was out at the top of his crease. He's a big guy and was in the right spot, but Henry put it off the inside of the post and almost hit the other post and went in. So that was pretty sweet. Good job for Mr. Henry Barnes, and he's adding to his totals there. He's as of before this game, he had 2 goals and 8 assists, and he's tied for 4th on the team, and that's going to help his goals and help his team. That's what it's about. So the Eagles are up 1-0 with 10:09 left in the first, and here comes a shot wide of the net. And some physicality there with Nate Middleton going against big number 8, the captain. And now it's in the feet of Garrett Cubney. Now it's coming back out. Willency has it. It's going to send it back in. Alfieri stayed onside nicely, and he's going to chase. And number 4 is going to try to get it, but Alec picked his pocket immediately. And it came back out to Tommy Zachary. Nice low shot. Rebound on front is loose, and it's in. Mr. Alec Alfieri wheeled around, got it on his left. He's a left-hander, and got it on his stick and wheeled right around and put it in the back of the net. And within a minute, another goal in for the Eagles. So that adds to Alec's totals, and he's a great player. Besides goal scoring, assists, and just an amazing forechecker as well. So, here Jackson Bauer stops that. It comes back in the zone. Grant Diorio's there. He's got Smaldone coming, and Smaldone gets a pass from Whitmore and brings it in. Still chasing a bouncing puck. He has it. Moving to his left. It goes all the way across the slot. It's going to go all the way down onto Coffey, and he's going to pass it out. Leave it for Jackson Bowers. Bowers has it. Puts the brakes on a minute. Chase Whitmore makes one man miss. Tries to go around another, but loses the puck there. But held in nicely by John Baird. He's got Smaldone going towards the center. And miss on that. It goes all the way through. Clem sends it to the back of the net. The captain gets it pickpocketed there, and Whitmore's got it in the corner. Now Barrett has it in the corner. He's going to step out, goes around, waits, holds on to it. Got it out to Smaldone, got a shot on, but not everything on it. DiOrio has it, but here comes Clem. It's going on Jackson Bowers, and Bowers nicely fends off the man, and that was a beautiful hockey play on both of those players' sides, and Bowers got that one nicely done, and it was a good effort by Clem as well. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Separate the man from the puck, and the puck carrier is trying to hang on to it, and good struggle and good efforts on both guys. Colton Ackerman's going to be taking the draw here. The Eagles are up 2-0 with 8:17 left in the first. We're off to the right of Coffee, and the referee's going to correct some people on coming into the circle too soon. Shot on, chipped wide, and it's going to be a penalty on Valor. Looks like a slash or a cross check. I think a slash on Hunter Bervin. Going to the box for 2. It's interesting, these two teams are each one is in, depending on where you're looking in the standings and figuring out what games they have, 4th or 5th. A shot goes wide of the net there. Eagles are going to have an opportunity to practice their penalty kill. Shot on, floppy shot, and Coffee sees it all the way from Ian McDougall and just hangs on to it. Good smart play. New players coming out. Willency and Alfieri are out there, along with Zachary and Middleton. So, minute 49 left. Zachary gets it back, gets it out to the point, takes a shot, gets tipped up, and comes back out to the right point. He moves it all the way down behind the goal line, tries to get it all the way, does get it through the slot, but Cashman's going to have to go all the way back, which is not something you want to do on your own power play, but it happens, and here comes Cashman, the captain. Makes one man miss. Willency's chasing hard though, and that's intercepted there by Alfieri, who's got hand-eye coordination, and gets a shot off. It goes wide though. It's not bad for on the penalty kill, and Clem tries to get by Bowers. Bowers once again separated the man from the puck, and they really rely on Clem. You can see that already, and he's going to have some stamina, because pretty much they get the puck to him every time. So Bowers has it, takes his time, but knocks it off someone's breezers. Doesn't go all the way down, so Ford's got it, gets it over to his left winger, and here comes Clem. He's going to make one man miss, goes by Colton Ackerman. He's coming with a head of steam, goes to the outside. Bowers is chasing him with his stick. He tries to flip it up, and he's probably trying to go off the goalie's mask if there was any space between Coffey's mask and the post. The good shooters can do that, and I think that's what he was trying for, but he put it right up to the net, and we're coming outside of the zone now. So Riley Waters, who's number 3 on this team in terms of scoring for Mullen, it draws kind of evenly, but it is in the zone, so Waters has it. I'm sorry, Canahan has it. Goes over to the left point, takes a shot. Saved by Coffey, lost it up in the air for a moment, went to the back of the net, and they chipped it out into the netting. So we're going to have another face-off, and it's going to come outside the zone. With 6:34 left, 23 seconds left on the penalty. So Mullen has a man advantage for another 23 seconds. Willency in the dot, goes across, comes back out. Ford's taking it back. Canavan, and they send it all the way down. Nate Middleton's going to be the first one there. He holds onto it, wings it down, sends it all the way down, and Alfieri is going to be the first one there. If the goalie doesn't get out there, Alfieri is going to put it in. That was a dangerous play. Alfieri just narrowly missed a big check by big number 8, and Alfieri has it behind the net. He gets pretty much held there, and they're letting him play, that's for sure. So Jackson Bowers has it, wheels around, gets it over to Jeremy Muir. Muir tries to hit Buck Cunningham coming over, but they miss on that, and it goes all the way down for an icing. So for each team before this started, the goals leaders were Chase Whitmore for Valor with 8 goals, and the leader for Mullen was Hayden Clem with 13. And the goalies that we have tonight, Trudeau, Coffey's save percentage is 911. Ooh, comes back out. It's behind the net there. Sorry. I'll get back to that. Chase Whitmore up to John Baird, has it in his skates. Clem's there, put in his pocket. Oh, and he sidesteps Jackson Bowers, gets it over to the slot, and it's right between the wickets. So that is Clem over to Riley Waters. Probably not the first time that's happened this season. That was a nice pass, and Coffey was there, but didn't have the wickets closed in time. So that's why they pass it across what they say is the Royal Road. In case you don't know what that is, it's a line that goes up the very middle of the net to the other net, and when you get the puck across that line, that imaginary line, it increases your scoring chances exponentially because it spreads out the D and spreads out the goalie's legs. They have to move, and increases your probabilities there. So that's the Royal Road. That's a little piece of information that a lot of people don't know about. But you do. Nice shot there by Brooks Wright, winged around, hit the goalie in the face. Probably wasn't, definitely not on purpose, trying to hit the back of the net, but and goalies don't care. It's a save. Bounces out, and Bigham puts the mitt down on it and will face off to the right of him. 5:07 left in the first. It's 2-1 game, and we're going to line up to the left. Generally, the face-offs, in case you're wondering, come from, they're determined by where the shot came from. So sometimes it's in the middle. The linesmen are nice, and they'll ask the goalie, like, do you have a preference? Go on the sly. On the ice, secrets there, because sometimes goalies do have a preference, or maybe their center does, and they know that. So this is going all the way down, and here comes Clem. Man, he's fast. He's going. Bourbon's all over him, though. He's got a stick checking him. Stops. They both stop on a dime. This is a good matchup because they're both excellent skaters. Comes out to the point, and Trudeau, Coffey saw that all the way and put it off to the corner nicely. On the half wall, Alfieri chips it forward, and this is going to clear. And here comes Buck Cunningham on the left-hand side. He's got Willency going. He hits Willency with a nice shot, and nice save by Bigham there with the blocker, and couldn't capitalize on the rebound. But it's coming back out, and Jeremy Muir has it, and he's going to take a quick shot right into the breadbasket. A great idea because, of course, as we always say, shots on lead to goals, face-offs, or rebounds. There's no downside. Why wouldn't we do it all the time, right? So we're going to line up to the right of Bigham here. And John Baird is in the circle. He gets it back. Ashton Smaldone gets it back to Diorio. He's got it back, gets it over to Jackson Bowers. Takes a shot. Oh my word, that was such a nice shot. I don't know if that was a snapshot or a wrist shot, but that was rising the whole time, hit the crossbar. His shot is fast and hard, you can just tell. And it was rising the whole time, and the goalie kind of misjudged it with his glove and went off the crossbar and into the net. So we're back in the dot to the right, to the left of Kai Bigham for Mullen. And hits one. Ashton Smaldone gets a shot right on, gets his own rebound, works it around, and runs into the linesman. 8 is there. 8 using the body nicely. He's draping all over Smaldone. Smaldone still has the puck, makes another man miss, and gets it to the slot and gets a shot off. And there's Smaldone again. He's all over the place. He's got it, and he almost kept that one in too. So it's pretty interesting. I learned a little bit about Ashton's experience. He took some time off from ice hockey, and he was a roller player for a long time. And here he has the puck again. He's going to go around one, right through the skates of number 8, and puts a shot on. It was a beautiful save by the goalie, and that was actually a beautiful shot as well. It was going right in. And 8 goes over to make sure that Ashton's all right. That's a classy move. And Ashton's just fine. But yeah, Ashton took some time off to just play roller for a while. And that's maybe where some of his hand-eye and his hands and moving the puck in small areas around people is exceptional. So here's the draw to the right of the Mullen cage, off to the left side. Ooh, and 23 took a spell, no one around him at all. he's okay. Brooks Wright has it on the half wall here, gets it down back into the corner for Colton Ackerman and gets it back to Brooks Wright. That was a nice pass. Gets bounced out off the wall, and Middleton puts his man down. 18 went down. He got it right back up though. Good for Ian McDougall. Shot from the point, knocks a stick right out of a hand. It's going to go all the way down for an icing here. And that was a big hit by Middleton on Ian McDougall. Clean, nice, and he'll get some high fives on the bench for that because it's a good clean hit and has an impact. We're going to line up to the left of Bigham. 2:55 left in the first period. Eagles up 2-1. Muir and Bervin on the back line. Goes back to Bervin. Bervin sends it up. Alfieri has it on the left circle. He's getting it over. He does get it all the way over, but comes back out. Muir has it. Tries to go back to his backhand. Eventually does. Wings it all the way around. Jumps over Alex stick. Alex going for it in the corner. Tries to make one man miss. Comes back out, and they do clear the zone, but Jeremy Muir moving smoothly and nicely. Nice pass to Alfieri. He's got it on the left-hand side. I think he's just going to take a shot, and he did. The goalie sealed his post nicely, though, and he's got his own rebound. He's back out, gets it back to Muir. Muir chips it all the way in with a moon pass over to Garrett Coveney. Coveney has it on, he's on his backhand, gets it over to Bervin. Bervin getting it over. Didn't have a line of sight to his pointman. So, and here's Alfieri battling on the left boards, and this is going to go all the way down. No ice because it did go off Alex's stick, and Jeremy Muir's there. Fun watching Jeremy Muir play because my son played with him on the same team a few years ago, and he's just gotten so big, and he's always been a nice kid, and skates super smooth and super smart. Hockey IQ, and he's got the puck right now in the back corner, and goes behind his net. Very patient as always. Looking. Hits Ashton Smaldone. Smaldone's bringing it up. He takes it to the center, gets it over to Baird. And Baird has it. They're on the line, but they do clear the zone. Diorio has it. Waiting. Gets it in. Tries to take it through. And Smaldone has it. Going right up the gut, right to the slot. Tries to take a shot. Goes left of the net. And they try to clear the zone, but it hits the back of the cage. And comes back out. And Whitmore has it. Whitmore gets it back to Diorio. Diorio is going to go skating all the way back. And does try to hit Whitmore and goes all the way down, so it's going to be controlled there by Aiden Cashman. And now Chase Whitmore has it, gets it right out to Smaldone. Smaldone had a shot, but it was blocked away. Smaldone gets his own rebound. He's got it in the corner, gets it out to Baird. Baird tried to put a move on right away and left the puck there. But here comes number 7 on Mullen, nicely edged off the puck there by Diorio. And John Baird has it. Going against his, I don't know if it's an alma mater, if he didn't graduate from there, but his old school. And Whitmore's there. It's on the half boards, and Baird has it. Tries to get it over down the half wall, but that doesn't go. And here comes Clem. And going, makes another man miss, and gets it all the way between 2 defensemen and the goalie, and it goes in the side of the net. That was a beautiful play by Hayden Clem. That's a lot of effort and a lot of execution in a small space at a high speed. So good on him. The Eagles are not too happy about it. With 16.1 seconds left, the game is tied up at 2-2. And Mr. Clem has 1 goal and 1 assist so far. It's 1 back to the D, and they're probably just going to hold on to this. It does clear the zone. Middleton gets it back in, but they got a tag up. Brooks Wright's going back in. 6 seconds left, and they do keep it in. They get it back down to the half wall. Brooks Wright spins around, and a little tussle there in the corner, but they were just tied up. There's no ill will or anything like that, so that's good. What a first period. That's a lot of scoring. You know, in general, the Eagles don't give up that many goals compared to some other teams. I can tell you they've in league play they have 25 goals for and only 14 goals against, with a 4-1-2 record in league play. And Brooks Wright getting up slowly, but he is coming out. It was just an awkward kind of tussle there at the end. Trainer's coming out just to make sure he's okay, and he's rubbing his back, like mid-back or something like that. So I'm not going to bother trying to guess what that is. I have no medical background and didn't see what happened. So going back to the goalies, Kai Bigham has a 878 save percentage. Trudeau Coffey has a 911, and the goals, as I was mentioning, the Eagles 25 goals for, 14 goals against, and that compares to Mullen has what do they have? They have a few more goals for. I do know that, and I apologize, but I've lost my sheet here. But I'll tell you in a moment. So we're going to go, I think, halfway through the second period before they'll be cutting the ice or making new ice, so that they have fresh ice, or maybe they'll wait until after the second period is over. I'm not sure. Probably they'll wait until the second period is over. So, yes, the goals against average for Mullen is overall for the whole season is 3.56, and for the Eagles it's 1.83. So that's a significant difference. And I do see that Mullen has one goalie and Valor has two goalies system. So here we go. Beginning of the second period, 17-minute stop time. Henry Barnes chasing hard after that puck is down deep into the Mullen zone, down in the corner. Mullen's trying to break it out, but Henry Barnes has it again, holds on, gets it over to Colton Ackerman. They try to hit the point, but goes by Hunter's stick. He was going the other way, and that's coming back for Jeremy York. York gets his net, looks, they skate it up, does hit Henry Barnes, reverses for a moment, gets it over to Buck Cunningham. Cunningham sends it back into the corner. It's going to go skittering around the boards. Colton Ackerman's there first. They cross paths down there. It comes back out. Chase Whitmore has it and takes a quick shot. Rebound. And the goalie didn't know where that was, and Colton Ackerman did. And he saw that drop down and just put it in the back of the net super easy. It was almost in slow-mo. The goalie would probably like to have that one. You know, just sometimes it hits you and you don't know exactly where it is, and it takes a moment. And it's close in on you, so sometimes that's hard with the big pads and the mask and everything like that. So Valor goes up within the first minute of the second period. John Baird taking the draw, gets it over to Chase Whitmore, but taking over there, small dome, nice back check. He just dips around one check, goes around another, chips it to himself, he gets it off, he's looking for the slot pass, takes it all the way around the net, gets it right out to Whitmore. Whitmore takes a nice shot, goes off defenseman's shin pad, hopefully, not between the shin pad and the skate. Whitmore has it back and takes it off a shin pad and gets it back, taking it down to the corner, tries to take another shot, and now that's blocked off. Nice work by the defenseman here, and here comes Clem, just flying down, goes to the center, makes one man miss, comes back out, and Coffey gets it and holds on to it. This Clem is a fun player to watch when he puts on the speed. His hands don't slow down, and he's making some people miss. So, and I see he's kind of resting on the boards there for a moment, and he's getting spoken to by the coach. I don't know what that's about. So, I don't know. Nate Middleton has the puck, gets it off to the half wall. Garrett Covney has it there for a second, but it's held on to there by Riley Waters. They almost get it out to the slot, and they do get it out. Left pad save by Coffey, and another shot by Waters. Coffey puts the wickets down on that and saves it, and they do keep it in. Mullen kept it in. Diorio tries to hit Covney, just goes off his stick, and Canavan is down there. Ooh, and almost put it on net and hit the side of the net. That was darn close to being on net. Comes back to Middleton. Middleton over to Diorio. Diorio puts it back down to Alfieri. Alfieri's got it in the corner. Makes one guy miss. And Middleton gets it on the point and takes a nice shot, but it doesn't get all the way through. And here comes Waters. Just a nice pass out to the left winger. Diorio misses on that pass. And here comes Max Willency. Chips it down in. Canavan is there, being chased hard though by Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright has it and puts the brakes on, works it around, and it's going towards the crease, and it almost goes in just off Brooks Wright, and it goes all the way down for an ice. That was a sweet play. Brooks Wright just brought it along the goal line, just put it in the front, and Goalie had it off his pad there for a minute, but he didn't know where it was exactly. Goalie's trying to grab his water bottle. It's not that easy with the big gloves on. Puts it back on top of the net. We don't get the fancy water bottle holders like they do in the NHL. It's just top of the net. And here we are to the left of Bigham. Bigham, oh, nice save there. But it's free. It's free in this slot. And here comes Mr. Clem again. Clem brings it out, gets it over to Waters. And Waters has it on the left-hand side, comes back over to Clem. Coffey way out of the net on top of the crease there, and Clem has it. Going around, makes one-man miss, takes a shot. I'm not sure if that was saved or just went wide. Couldn't see. Here comes Henry Barnes on the right-hand side. He's got Brooks Wright going this thing, and Colton Ackerman's also trailing. He's taken down by Clem. No call on that. Maybe he was just off balance. Bourbon has it, takes a quick shot, and almost deflected in there by Clem. And nice save by the goalie. Kept track of it and made sure there was no rebound. So 13:46, the Eagles are up by 1 in the second period. We're going to come out to the left of Bigham, and John Baird is going to be taking the draw. He's got Smaldone and Whitmore. And lots of pressure down in the Mullen zone right now. And gets worked around, back into the corner, being chased there by Smaldone and Whitmore. Big number, number 8, Cashman, working it. Now here comes Mullen breaking it out, gets it off Ramsdale, and Whitmore gets it, just chips it all the way down. It's not going to be an ice. Cashman has it. Chase makes him miss. Smaldone almost has it. Both reach for it. No one gets it. And Tommy Zachary, nice stick there to keep it in the zone. Comes right out to Baird. Baird puts it on. He just had no room to get a shot off at all. And the goalie kept his big paddle down and put the mitt down so they get another one. So lots of pressure on in the Mullen zone right now. And 13:07 left. Viroyo and Middleton on the back line. Cunningham, Coveney, and Alfieri on the front line. 3-2. And Clem's taking the draw. He wins it back. And, but Alfieri intercepts that pass, gets it out to the slot, right out to Garrett Coveney. Backhand pass out to Coveney, like tape to tape. Coveney just put it in the left-hand side of the net. No chance for the goalie. And Eagles are up 4-2. That's a beautiful hockey play, executed very, very well. So here we go. Coveney's taking the draw. Alfieri gets it, skating through, gets knocked down and then slashed as well on the way down by Mansfield. And it's coming back out to the half wall. Middleton comes up. And here comes Clem. He's got it. He takes it from behind. Knocked off the puck beautifully by Nate Middleton. Wow, that was a beautiful hockey play. That was exactly how you're supposed to do it. So here comes Clem, though. He's got and Coffey gets it. And, another shot, but goes over wide of the net. Coffey barely got that. He got it off the toe of his skate, but doesn't matter what you get it with as long as you get it. This is going to go all the way down, but I think it might have been tipped, so no ice. Middleton has it, gets his net, wheels around, and loses it there. And you don't want to lose it to 29, that's for sure, because he'll make you pay. And here we go. It's still loose in there, right in the slot. Comes right out to Cunningham. Cunningham tries to flip it out, but 10 gets it for Mullen. Waters takes a shot, but it goes wide of the net. And here comes Colton Ackerman, takes it to the left, going around, does go around the defenseman. Big stick check there by the defenseman. It was nicely played by the defense there. It comes out to Hunter Bourbon, though, and he's going to take a nice low shot. It's tipped there by Colton Ackerman, but goes wide of the net. That's purposely done, by the way. It's not on accident or anything like that. Hunter's smart enough to put the puck where someone can actually get it. And Coffey stops this one and gets it right out to Jeremy Muir, his ex-teammate. And now Brooks Wright hits Henry Barnes. He's going to skate. He's going to get it over right to the slot and right to Brooks Wright. And it goes, that was a save. I wasn't sure if it was. It was like 2-on-0 on the goalie, and he got it with his glove. Good on Mr. Bigham on on a beautiful save on an odd man opportunity there for the Eagles. And that line will go off thinking that's not going to happen again. That's a missed opportunity. John Baird is in the circle here. 11:13 left in the second period, 4-2. And it's a good game. It was 2-2 at the end of the first. A couple of goals quick by the Eagles. Made it 4-2, and that was 5 minutes ago. So anything can happen. It's not over. And here comes Hayden Clem, and knocked off the puck there by Ashton Smaldone. It's still in the skates there. Everybody's got it on their skates. Smaldone. Cashman tries to take a run there, and Ashton made a miss. Comes back out. It's on the circle, and here comes Mullen. He misses Mansfield trying to bring it up, but he's stick checked. Baird gets it across the line. Mansfield has it back, chips it out of the zone over to Jeremy Muir. Muir gets it over to Smaldone off the board. Smaldone to Baird as he's wheeling across. Tries to leave the puck to the slot. It does go to the slot, and Baird gets it back, and it just went under the pad. Just tucked it right under there. So not a lot the goalie can do on that one either. So 5-2 for the Eagles. And the other thing here is, the Mullen squad only has 4 extra skaters. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 extra skaters. And compared to a full squad for the Eagles. And so it's a little bit different there, and there is no letting up on these games. It's full speed every time you're out there. So Alfieri gets it back and gets it to the slot. Nancy, Bowers back to Alfieri. Alfieri is going to be the first. No, Garrett Covney gets it, grabs it, chips it off the boards out to Jackson Bowers. Bowers gets it, takes a shot off balance, and big rebound, but defense held nicely there and made sure that nobody could get it. This is going to go all the way down for an ice. Looks like Henry Barnes is going to take the draw. One back to Nate Middleton. Middleton wheels around, gets a shot, goes right of the net. Brooks Wright chasing in the corner, gets it back to Barnes. They're all going around the referee. They chip it back out nicely to Diorio. Diorio, high shot, goes by, comes out to Middleton. Middleton has a jump over his stick, and he's going to take it all the way back. Over to Diorio. Diorio gets it out to Colton Ackerman. Ackerman takes it across the red line. He's got head of steam. He's got Brooks Wright. He makes one man miss, goes to the corner. And Clem is there, putting the body on him nicely. And this is coming back out. And here comes Riley Waters. And goes to the right. Coffey sends it off to the boards. Keep it out of danger. You don't want it right by the net. Good play. Clem's there. Makes 2 Eagles miss there. Just dipped his shoulder and moved quick. And here comes Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright looking over. It has Henry Barnes. Henry brings it across the line. He's got 2 going to the slot. Gets it over to Ackerman. Ackerman couldn't get a full shot on that. It was on his offside there. And this nicely stopped there by Nate Middleton to keep it in the zone. And Brooks Wright, lost the handle and it comes out. Middleton over to Bervin. Bervin just sends it on. Dropped down nicely by Carter Hill. And here comes Mullen. This is Clem coming. He's going up to the left-hand side. He's got 3 Eagles on him. He's getting a lot of attention. And he's stopped. He had to go off to the boards there. He had no passing lane or anything. And here comes Jeremy Muir. Chips it off the boards. John Baird has it. And but here comes Cashman bringing it up. He's got it. Takes a shot. Goes to the left of the net. Goes on the back of the net. Jeremy swats at it and bounces it off the net. Comes back out to Waters. Waters has it, takes a shot. Nice save by Coffey's left pad. And comes back out to the point. That's stopped there nicely by Jeremy Muir. Wow, that was a beautiful block by Jeremy Muir. Just perfectly executed. So Chase Whitmore's giving some chase to Mullen. Mullen has control now though. Mansfield gets it over. Tries to get it over to McDougall, but they miss on that pass. Hunter Bervin Gets it over to Whitmore. Whitmore on the right-hand side. Gets it out. Oh, they just missed on that. John Baird missed. And Coffey stops it for his defense. And but he brings it right back out. And shot on, and he holds on to it. So a little miscommunication there by Coffey and Muir. I think Jeremy thought he was just going to leave it there for him. And Coffey sent it over to the boards instead. So that will come with time. Jeremy's not always on this team, and you know, and frankly, they don't have a ton of opportunities to do that. So it's not like they practice that on purpose and in practice. But here comes Alfieri chasing hard. He's always there before people think he's going to be there, and he creates havoc. It's fun to watch. And here comes Clem, speaking of fun to watch, going around the left-hand side, chased hard by Zachary. Nice work. And Clem tries to do a wraparound, but Coffey's there. I can tell you from a goalie's perspective, the wraparound is the goal of shame. It's not one you want to have on you. And so you push extra hard to make sure that that doesn't happen. So good on Trudeau there. To the right of him, Willinsey wins that draw, sends it all the way around. It's coming out to Buck Cunningham. Buck Cunningham chips it out, but doesn't come all the way out. It's bouncing puck, bouncing, and here comes Alfieri. He has it, tries to make one man miss, bounces off a Canavan, and does come back out. And Tommy Zachary's going against number 10 here. Waters trying to use his body to get it across. That was a nice defensive play by Tommy Zachary. Waters didn't appreciate it, and they're having some words. Now they're okay. But that was good, aggressive. I think he's going to the box for that. Tommy is. But, oh, that was Jackson. So something else happened. I'm not sure. Sorry. Maybe we'll see a replay on that at some point in time, but not yet. So something else must have happened. So Jackson's going to the box to contemplate his actions for 2 minutes. Now we're back to live action. Eagles send it all the way down. Grant DiOrio sends it all the way down. Stopped there by Mr. Bigham. And Mullen will set up. They have a one-man advantage for 2 minutes. Try to get out to Clem, but they miss on that. And Middleton sends it all the way down. Stopped nicely there. Canavan has it. Here comes, he's going to leave it for Clem. Clem going from behind his net, making one-man miss. Coming back up, going by DiOrio. DiOrio is not going by DiOrio at all. He tried to, and DiOrio just put him down. That was a nice check. And Clem is hanging out by the far blue line, waiting for a pass, but Nate Middleton's there checking on him. He does get it, gets it right over to Cashman. Cashman brings it back in, tries to make one-man miss, but Nate Middleton is on that. I do have to say that I think Nate Middleton's having a banner game tonight. And his hand-eye is on, his hits are on, his feet are under him, and things are just working really well for him. And it's not that it's uncommon, but it's always nice to see. So they're battling for it here, right on the boards. It comes back out to Jeremy Muir. Muir hits Willinsey on the fly. Willinsey brings it across. He gets hit nicely there by Clem, and bounces right back up, of course. Now it's going back, and Muir. And I think that was offsides. So 5 minutes left in the second period. The Eagles are up 5-2. They are down a man for another 32 seconds. So they have an opportunity to practice their penalty kill, and Mullen has an opportunity to practice their power play. Comes all the way back to Bigham. He stops it for Cashman. Cashman's going behind his net so they can set up. And here he comes. He's going to bring it up himself, weaving down the ice. He's got it. He makes another man miss, trying to get it through. Gets it over to the slot. DiOrio has it. Gets it out, almost out, but it comes back out to Carter Hill. Shot on there. Nice shot. Nicely stopped there. Cashman has a nice flapper, but Coffey saw it the whole way. Comes out to the point. That shot blocked away, and we're back to even strength. And wow, that was a nice shot. Cashman was trying to pick a corner because he had all the time in the world, and missed it. So it comes back out. Waters has it. Coming back in. Shot on, and Coffey sees it loose and quickly grabs it. good shots there. There was some good opportunities for Mullen. They did make the most of that power play. Well, not the most, because the most would be a goal, and they didn't quite get that. But at least they got some pressure. So John Baird's coming out. He's talking probably to his old teammate, Canavan, number 4. And we got 2 29s in the face-off circle, Clem and Baird. Baird tries to get a Clem tries to get a shot on. Save there by Coffey on the left hand. Comes right back out to Jeremy Muir. He's looking for John Baird. John Baird has it, goes to the right, protecting the puck. And but here comes Canavan, comes out, gets it over to, tries to get it over to McDougall, but they missed on that. Jeremy Muir taking it across the center. Mohawking a little bit, gets it across the line, but doesn't get it all the way in. Comes out to Hunter Bourbon. Bourbon looks over, sees Jeremy out early back in his defensive position responsibly, and here they come. Buck Cunningham intercepts that pass, puts it right on Clem's stick. Clem's got it, takes a shot, but that's blocked away nicely by Coffey. It's going for the top corner, and generally if the goalie can see it that from that far out, he's going to stop it. So Bourbon has it, takes a shot, and mishandled for a moment there by Bigham, but he collected his own rebound. And but I was just watching Ashton Smaldone and number 7 Mansfield kind of going at it, and I wasn't sure if they were kidding around or not. So 5-2, 3:08 left in the second period. Max Willency's on the dot. Gets it over to the half boards. Garrett Coveney gets it right to the net. Matt Willency's there. It's behind the net. Mullen chips it out. Comes out to Jackson Bowers. Bouncing puck. Couldn't get it settled down. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what happened there, but Jackson Bowers got it. Coveney was there. Willency was there, as was Alfieri. And I think that just pinballed off skates and sticks. And I can tell you in a moment, though. So here comes the shot from the point, and oh yeah, it bounced off. I think that was Max Willency, went right under the right pad of Bigham. So it's 6-2 with 2:52 left in the period. Here comes Middleton, has it, gets it over to Diorio. Diorio right up the boards to Coveney. Coveney up to Willency. Willency over to Alfieri, and this is going to go all the way back down. They lost a handle on that. Middleton has it and gets stripped of the puck there. Willency has it, comes right out to the slot. No one's there to take advantage of it, though. Alfieri has it. He's got a 3-on-2 here over to Willency. He's got Coveney going to the center. He does. It's bouncy and tries to get it over to Alfieri, but just mishandled that. Diorio has it, and he's pickpocketed there by Clem. Clem is not a big kid, but he can muscle people off of the puck. He's got good leverage, and he's got good a sense of where people are, and he's able to balance that. Here comes a shot, save, and that was a dangerous rebound, and Trudeau will be thanking Nate Middleton for that. Clem tries to get a shot from the left-hand side, but that's blocked nicely by Middleton. As I said, I think Nate's having the best game of his season. Comes out to the point. Coffey sees it the whole time, just aims his belly for it and hangs on. So good idea from Canavan to get it on, and but nice defense on the Eagles to clear a lane, so it was easily visible the whole way for Coffey. 1:42 left in the second period. The Eagles are up 6-2, and Clem's out there in the dot going against Colton Ackerman. 1 forward. Here comes Henry Barnes, and he's got Brooks Wright streaking for the puck, and does a little juke move to keep control. Gets it back to Henry. Henry has it off the board to Hunter Bourbon. He's going to take a shot. Keeps it nice and low, as he always does. Nicely saved there by Mr. Bigham. And now they're battling for it in the corner, and Hunter's going to step up on that, and he does. Pinches prudently. Prudent pincher. I guess that's a term that I've just made up. And comes back out right across the slot. And here comes Clem. And here comes Trudeau. And sends it out and puts it right on Clem's stick. And that was a mistake. So the right idea, but the execution was not there. So came out, tried to get it over Clem's stick and put it right on it, or maybe just a little bit above, and he got it. And I think that was Nate trying to make an incredible save there and went crashing into the net. I think that was. So good effort. So that's a 3-goal game with a minute left in the second period. And that's kind of a where the puck was. It's kind of a tough call for the goalie. Like, should I come out? Should I try to? You can't really hold it that far out of the net, and you don't want to take someone down, so you try to chip it away, and you got to do it in a different direction than forward. So, learning opportunity there for Mr. Trudeau. Here comes John Baird wheeling and dealing across the blue line. He still got it. Gives himself a little backhand pass along the boards. He's got tremendous puck handling. Smaldone has it, but he missed that. Bowers takes a blistering shot, but that gets blocked away. And Mullen does clear the zone with 14 seconds left. Jackson Bowers, the first one there, gets behind his net, reverses. He's going to be looking. They still have time to get down the ice for another rush. It's blocked in nicely, though, by Waters. Waters still has it in there. And that's the end of the second period with the score 6-3, Eagles up. And we'll be taking a break here while they get some clean ice ready for the third period. Both teams will head off to the locker rooms and get some hydration and some advice. And for the Mullen crew, they'll get a little rest, much needed rest. With only 3 or 4 guys on the bench. Those are quick line shifts. And they're hanging in there, so good on them. So with that, we will come back for third period action in just a few minutes. 17-minute stop time. Nothing's over. Nothing's over. So please come back and enjoy the game. And we are back to live action. Beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado, the Ice Ranch. And here it is, 18's on the corner. Tries to get it to the slot, but that doesn't go. Brooks Wright is there. He tips it back to Jackson Bowers. Bowers quickly gets behind the net. Nice fresh ice. Buck Cunningham tries to chip it right out, but that gets sent back in. Jackson Bowers doing a little juke move. Gives himself some time and space. Gets it up to Buck Cunningham. He chips it off the boards, but right to the D. They send it all the way back down. Brooks Wright has it. Cashman was there pinching. Colton Ackerman has it. He's got it. Taking it up. Going right up the center of the ice. Gets it over to Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright's going along the left-hand side. He's looking up. Trying to get it. Goes all the way around the net. Gets it out to the slot. Ackerman tries to put a shot on. Does get a shot on. Backhand. Not much on it. And the goalie is right there. So, third period. 16:09. 6-3. The Eagles are up. We're going to line up to the right of the Mullen goalie. And looks like John Baird's going to be taking the draw here. Smaldone and Whitmore on his wings. Muir and Bervin on the back line. Comes back to Muir. Smaldone actually, that came back out. And that was, that actually came out. No goal. It did come out. I saw it, and the linesman did make the call. But the goal was in the puck was in the back of the net before they could blow the whistle. So it's the right play. Not what Valor wants to see, but it's the right play. Clem is going to be lining up against John Baird. In the dot to the right of Coffey, comes back to the point. Pointman tries to get it back all the way around, but Middleton stops that, gets it over to Diorio. Spins, gets it right up to Baird. Baird right over to Smaldone, but they miss on that. And Mullen has an opportunity to send it back in the zone. And it goes through 3 sets of legs and goes all the way down. It's not going to be an ice. And 23 is there for Mullen first. They try to get it out, and they do it. Here comes Clem. It's going to be edged off there by Middleton. Knocks him off the puck nicely. Clem goes in. Then he gets hit by Diorio, and he's still going. And it does come back out, and Clem is still in there, so you got to watch out for that. And Middleton's going to take it up, goes down the right-hand side, makes one-man miss. He's going to go chase it around his net. See, I'm telling you, Nate Middleton is having the game of his season so far. Like, he was motor in there and actually sent it all the way around and was the first one back to the puck as well. And here comes Clem bringing it up. He goes on to the left-hand side, protects the puck, chips it in, goes back off the ice. And Diorio has it. Trying to get it out, but holds on a little. No, that was Middleton, sorry. And they send it back in. Jackson Bauer's going to be the first one there. He's got Alfieri on the left-hand side. It gets stripped there, comes back out, and dangerous there, right in the slot. Bouncing. Alfieri, they miss on that. Goes out and comes back in. It's going to be offsides. So here comes the Ackerman right and Barnes line out. Tommy Zachary, Jackson Bowers on the back line. 14:40 left. Third period. Comes back all the way. Jackson Bowers wasn't the first one there. Brooks Wright has it, reverses it. He's looking for some time and space. He gets it out to Barnes. Barnes, Ackerman, back to Barnes. They come across. 2 going to the slot. Oh, just couldn't get it over Cashman's stick. And Barnes turns around and takes a shot right into the bread basket of Begum. A nice play there by the goalie, and a nice play there by Barnes. And we're going to get a new front line out here. Baird, Smaldone, and Whitmore. Lining up to the left of Bigham. It's one back to Cashman. Cashman takes it behind his net, but he's chased hard there by Whitmore. Sorry. And Clem comes in and gets it and just full speed in about 2 strides. Stick handling with one hand. It comes across, gets it all the way across, and puts it over Coffey's outstretched glove, who was on the top of his crease. That is that's a thing of beauty right there. He took it from his goal line all the way down and put it in the top of the net, the top corner of the net. He goes from 0 to full speed in about 2 strides. So fun to watch. Not if you're the goalie though. 6-4, and I think Clem has been in on every one of the goals for Mullen. And so Jeremy Muir sends it back in. Here comes Mullen trying to break it out, but they miss on that pass. Willinsey has it, chips it off the boards. It's going to go all the way down, and it is not going to be an ice. Chipping it back. They get it to the, oh, that was a dangerous pass by number 7 right to the slot, and Covney missed on a one-timer. Bourbon had it, sends it all the way back in on the goalie. He chips it off to the left-hand side, and defenseman puts it right into the netting, so it'll be inside the zone. And Ackerman's going to be taking the draw here. Diorio and Middleton on the back line. Wright and Barnes on the wings. Comes back out. Brooks Wright gets it right over to Nate Middleton. Middleton takes a shot. That's blocked nicely there by 29, Clem. And comes back out. It's bouncing back and forth. Middleton over to Diorio. Diorio up to Brooks Wright, who reached really long for that pass. That was a nice reception. Gets it, toe drags. Wow, that was sweet. Went across the slot, toe dragged it off to his left-hand side, and then put it in the top corner of the net to make up for the one on the opposite side there. 7-4, and that was a really, really sweet play by Brooks Wright. It started out with the way he actually received that pass, and he had to really reach for that. And it's kind of nice to see. 7 came up to him, must know each other. Mansfield came up, hit him on the shins, saying congratulations on that. And now it's back into the Mullen zone. Brooks Wright has it, sitting walking the dot, takes it across, comes out to the slot, but here comes Mullen. But Henry Barnes is there and just wings it right back around. So Carter Hill has it, gets it over to Cashman, loses in the skates for a minute. They send it back behind. Carter Hill has it again, puts the brakes on. Henry Barnes is all over him. Cashman has it. He puts the brakes on and reverses back and tries to come out and hit his right winger, but Baird made that miss. And now here comes Cashman with the puck. Aiden comes across and tries to just chip it on. Coffey just stops it, and Cashman did a little spraying and knocking the puck out, which wasn't appreciated. So a couple words there. No big deal. It's going to have Waters and Baird taking the draw to the left of Coffey. 7-4 with 12-12 left in the third period. Jackson Bowers the first one there. Baird and Bowers both working it. Small dome. Wow, that was a really smart play. He just backhanded it and tried to back out of and get it out of the zone. Didn't work, but it was a nice idea. Chase Whitmore has it bounce off his stick. Now he's going to bring it across. That's offsides because Baird didn't know that it was coming, and so everybody clears, and Chase Whitmore is going in and comes back out. Tommy Zachary sends it all the way down, but Chase was still in the zone, so he has to tag up. And gets it over to Waters. Waters on the right-hand side, chips it in. Going to get it over to Tommy Zachary. Zachary's there first. Gets it over to Jeremy Muir. Muir bringing it up the left-hand side. Gets it on Baird. He's got speed. Gets it across the red line. Gets it over to Chase Whitmore. He's going to take a shot. Does, and gets kind of caught in the blocker glove of Bigham. And it's always a good idea for Chase to take that shot for sure. Generally what they'll try to do, since he was on the right-hand side, is keep it low and hopefully get it off that right pad and get a rebound for someone coming up the slot. That was a little bit higher. Max Willinsey is going to be taking the draw here. It's a one back by Mullen. Cashman has it. He's about a head higher than everybody around him. A big kid. And here comes Clem taking it, getting around his own player, trying to go around Jeremy Muir, but Muir spreads his legs wide and makes him go super wide. They do get it back out, try to get it out to the slot. It's on the back of the net. Muir gets it across to Alfieri. Alfieri is going to stop, turn, and try to get it over to, Gary Covney. And they missed on that. Cashman gives a pass to himself. Covney has it. Gets it up to Alfieri. Alfieri is going to probably see, he has to take it across himself. Willinsey's there too. And Alfieri takes a shot, easily gloved by Bigham. And he hangs on for the draw. sometimes they, you know, on the offs, you know, staying on sides is really easy, and you can keep your speed up. That time it didn't happen that way, so everybody kind of lost their momentum and had to restart right at the blue line. Comes back out to Diorio. Diorio's going to wind up, take a shot. Actually took a wrist shot, blocked it away by Bigham. Comes back out to Diorio. He's going to take another wrist shot, and Bigham saw that the whole way and just let it hit his chest and drop down into his pads and held on to it. I'm not sure what all the yelling was about, but it's settled down now, and Colton Ackman's going to be taking the draw against Waters. Riley Waters comes back out. Diorio. Middleton has it. Tried to get a nice shot up, but it was blocked there by Clem. So Clem's not just contributing on the offensive side, he's also helping on the defensive side. Barnes has it, working his magic behind the net, and comes back out to Waters. And stolen there by Brooks Wright, is wheeling around the left-hand side, takes it back behind the net, misses one check, gets it to the slot. And Colton Ackman was there trying to get there, but didn't. Colton Ackman is going to be chasing there. Brooks Wright. Mullen bounces it back behind their net, tries to chip it out, and here comes Clem, makes one man miss. He's coming down between two. Diorio just steps up and puts him down. And it's interesting, that's the second time that Grant has been able to just step up, and there's something about that. And Middleton puts Clem down now this time. And these are clean plays, so it's not like they're targeting him. He's got the puck a lot, so he gets hit a lot. So I don't want anybody getting the wrong idea. They are clean checks. And so here it is in the zone. Buck Cunningham makes one man's miss. Got it on the left-hand side, on his backside. On his backhand. Feet of Baird, but he couldn't get it on his stick. Comes out. Bowers gets it on, tries to get it on net. It's chipped wide. Cunningham's going to be the first one there. He sends it out to Bowers. Bowers does a soccer kick and keeps it in. That was nicely done. And that was a big throw down the ice by number 10, Riley Waters. And clearly that's not allowed in this sport. But why not, right? You get it out of the zone, you get a face-off, and they needed a change anyway. Remember, they only have 4 guys on the bench. He just whipped it down the ice. You don't see that too often. So that's fun. And so 229's going at it here in the circle on the draw. Baird and Clem, I wonder if they played together last year or in the past. Both really, really good players. And the linesmen are making sure that Cunningham and his counterpart aren't stepping into the circle early. Battling down low in the corner. Baird gets it out to Bowers. Bowers whiffs on a shot and gets it over to Zachary. Zachary waits a minute, sends it back in. Everybody tags up. And 23 on Mullen has it. That's Jake Truel. Baird has it. Tries to get it into the slot for Chase Whitmore, but that's blocked. Clem has it. Chips it back the other way. And is looking for the pass and does get the pass. And he's bringing it up. Jackson Bowers, nice poke check there. And it's brought back up there by Truel. Truel sends it in. Stopped nicely there by Coffey for his defenseman. Bowers, missed on that pass. He was trying to hit Chase Whitmore. It's going to bounce all the way on net though, so no ice. And it's interesting, Bowers is checking Clem down here right in front of me. There's no way that Clem's going to be unnoticed. He's too good of a player. So here comes number 4. He's got the puck. That's Canavan taking it around. He's chased hard there by Garrett. Garrett gets it, but it comes back out. And this is Mansfield bringing it down. Does get it across, but Max Willensee's there. It's going to go around one and sends it. Oh, and it hit one of the coaches, I think. No, I think I thought it hit one of them in the face, but it didn't. Thankfully. So maybe Max will go over there and apologize later. Not right now, though. 7-4 game, 7:37 left in the third period. Ackerman versus Waters in the draw. Comes out. Jeremy Muir has it. Bringing it across. He's going to take it skated up and go to the left. Going around, making sure to draw the man to him. He does. Takes it all the way around to the other corner. And Brooks Wright smartly taking Jeremy's spot on defense, and he has the puck right now. And he's going to make one man miss. Gets it across. And this is another dangerous off the cage pass. Chipped up there by Jeremy Muir into the netting, so that'll probably come out of the zone. I don't think that was tipped. .708 left in the third period. Ackerman's taking the draw against against Clem. It's chipped out. Hunter Bervin has it. He's going to spin around. He's thinking about Jeremy Muir and does get it over to Jeremy eventually. Jeremy's going to take it behind the net, stop, look, see what kind of options he has. Sees Henry Barnes. Henry Barnes sees Brooks Wright going. He chips it up, and he's going to go chase Cashman. Cashman takes it around his net. He's got a head of steam. He might try to take it himself. He tries to chip pass to himself, but that's intercepted. Comes out to Clem. Clem has it, goes between two, and gets knocked down at the blue line. And here comes Jeremy Muir. He's got a 2-on-1. He takes it wide to the right. He's got Brooks Wright in the center, but he didn't know that because he was focused on getting around his guy. And here comes Clem the other way on the left-hand side, puts the brakes on, is looking for Cashman. Cashman goes by him, does a flyby, comes out to Four. Four's going to take a shot low, blocked there by Coffey. Rebound comes out to Clem. Clem has it, makes one man miss. That's John Baird, and tries to get to the slot and goes all the way across. Wright has it. Chase Whitmore has it. That was almost intercepted there. And Diorio has it. He's taking it across. He's got Whitmore. He's got Smaldone. He's going to take it himself. And it comes out to Chase. Chase almost gets a shot on, but missed that. And they try to send it all the way down, but Nate Middleton, I'm telling you, he's having the best game of his season. He just knocked that out of the air like it was no big deal, and then chased it himself. Got it. Smaldone has it. It's in the feet of Baird. He's looking. Comes out. Clem makes one man miss. Makes another man miss. Gets it across the line. Just sends it in. And big rebounds coming out there on the Clem shot. And McDougal has it. Now goes right across the center, the slot, Canavan. And here comes Smaldone racing number 10. And Smaldone's going to be the first one there, but did get across the line first. And good race there. Good effort by Ashton Smaldone. He didn't quit on that play. He was trying to get there before he crossed the line. Good hustle. Doesn't matter what the score is. Still time on the clock, so you still hustle. Max Willency's taking the draw here. Cunningham on one wing and Coveney on the other. Comes back out to Four. Four takes a shot. Stopped, and the rebound stopped. And Bowers and number 10, Waters, making sure that he wasn't taking another shot at the goalie. Going to come out to the left of Trudeau Coffey on this one. Willency against Waters. Goes to the sideboards, comes out. Coveney has control of it. Looks for Cunningham. Cunningham tries to get it through skates, and that's blocked. Nice D there by Mullen. But it comes back. Bowers has it. Makes one man miss, and then stops at the line. Goes all the way down, though. And that's Truel. He's got the puck. He's winging it around the boards. Stop there. Goes back down in the corner. Truel's going to go get it again. And Coveney's there to make sure he doesn't take it behind the net. But it's in the corner now. Truel and McDougal battling for Mullen. And blocked nicely there. Intercepted there by Cunningham. Now it's going to go all the way down, but not quite to the icing. And Jackson Bowers has control of it. He's probably going to hit, comes right out to Clem. Clem's got it. Makes one man miss. He gets taken down. It's going to be a penalty on Valor on that one. And that is not a bad penalty, particularly on that player, because he can snipe. So I'd rather have him taken down. And that's Max Willency going to the box. And that's one of those penalties where you can kind of say, okay, that's all right. And Max is, he's the second highest penalized player on the team. He had 24 penalty minutes before this game. He's following his buddy Jackson Bowers, who's got 30, but all in all, this team has a really low number of penalty minutes compared to a lot of the teams in the league. So not a very highly penalized team. He comes back out to the point. Cashman fakes a shot, gets it across. They're working it nicely, and Forrest got it, and he chips it over to Clem. Clem tries to get it across. Beautiful defense there by Jeremy Muir. dragged that back foot and blocked it with his shin pad. That's just a well-coached kid and well-executed play right there. So I know when they get to this age, they don't think it's a big deal, but I'm always amazed at their positioning and how they can do that. Also takes a lot of guts to block shots, because some of these shots are hard, and forwards have a lot of spaces. Oh my word, that was a beautiful pass from Waters right to Clem. They've collected a couple goals like that, I think 2 or 3, and that's another one, 7-4 now, and that's going to be 10 to 29. Those two hook up a lot, Riley Waters and Hayden Clem. That was a good hockey play on the offensive side. And we're back to even strength. Coveney's going to be taking a draw. Gets one back right out to Cashman. Cashman gets it across to Coveney. Coveney over to Diorio. Diorio up, but it's blocked there by Seven. And Seven puts it and puts a shot on. Coffey drops it for his defense. Comes back out to Coveney. It's in his skates and still in the zone. And we're going to have a penalty on Seven. He's pleading his case, but the referee's arm went right up, and it was kind of not behind the play, but the puck wasn't right around him. So that's Leo Mansfield going to the box. He's got a fair number of penalty minutes this year. He's got 34. Compared to the highest player on the Valor team has 30, and so he's going to go to the box and contemplate that. 7-5, it's a 2-goal game, and 3 minutes left. Anything can happen, so it's not really a penalty you want to take. I'm sure he'd rather have it back, and Alfieri's in the corner here chasing, and has it. 24 tried to knock it back the other way, but Alec got his skate out there and blocked that. And Mullen's trying to clear, but Chase Whitmore steps up. Chase is out there on the power play for his big shot and his offensive skills. Comes all the way down. Jackson Bowers has it. He's going to go behind his net. They're going to set up. Chase goes off to his left. Baird comes off to his right. And Alfieri goes down the line a little bit. And here comes John. He drops it back for Jackson. Jackson brings it across and gets it on. Going down the right-hand side, drops it back. And Jackson got hit behind the play by Carter Hill. And Carter Hill's going to the box for that. So good effort on Jackson Bowers drawing that penalty with his speed and his persistence. And so now Valor's going to have a 2-man advantage for a minute 7, and then a 1-man advantage for 53 seconds. So they'll be on a man advantage, at least 1-man advantage for all but 2 minutes or 9 seconds of the rest of this game. So here's Max Willency, gets it over to the half-forwards. Brooks Wright is there. They're battling. Brooks Wright comes out with it. He's got Coveney on the other side, and Coveney almost put it in the back of the net, but went wide right. Coveney has it in his skates. He's going to bring it back out to Middleton. Middleton's going to look at it, hang over. He's got Brooks Wright down in the corner. He's got Coveney going towards across the dot, right in the slot. He's going to get it back to Middleton. Middleton's going to get it and get it over to Brooks. Brooks is going to take it down and take it back behind the net. And he's getting harassed there by number 4, and he takes it all the way around. He's got it. He's still got it. Gets it out to Coveney. Coveney's going to get it back. Gets it back to Brooks. Brooks Wright's in the corner. He's bringing it back out and puts it right to the front. Willency was there, but just could not get it on net there. Coffey stops the puck, passes it out to Middleton. 15 seconds left on the shortest penalty here. Brooks Wright has it and gets it across. Irvin gets it over to Middleton. Middleton takes a step back and misses that pass to Brooks Wright. And going to get some egos out here. Now we're 1-man advantage with a minute left, and here comes Clem. Clem taking it across, drops it for Cashman. Cashman, nice save by Coffey. That was going to the left-hand corner. And Clem brings it all the way back out with 47 seconds left. This is an interesting thing to do when you're down 2 goals. But here comes Clem. Now he's got it. Let's see what he does this time. He's going on four Eagles. Drops it back for Cashman. Cashman has an opportunity. Nice save by Coffey there with his right pad. Gets it back to Whitmore. Whitmore's got it. 25 seconds left. 7-5. 14 seconds left. Alfieri has it. Tries to get it across the Barnes, but that pass is intercepted. And Alfieri's got it. But now Baird and Whitmore bump into each other. John sends it back for Chase. Chase gets it over to Henry Barnes. Henry Barnes is going to have a breakaway here with 6 seconds left. Takes it to the left-hand side and just puts it in the back of the net. That was sweet. He got the goalie moving to his right and just chipped it up into the left-hand side of the net. So with 0.8 seconds left, Valor goes up 8-5. That was a pretty play. Coming out for, they're just going to let this run out. And there you go. The Valor Eagles gather around the goalie. Mullen Mustangs gather around their goalie. Good effort. If you just look at this from the stick line, the Mustangs have about half the guys that Valor does today. They give it a really good effort. And they've got they've got 2 or 3 players that are near the top of the league in scoring, Clem being the first one. And Mullen's doing something. They're taking off their helmets and gloves here on the ice for, I'm not sure why. John Baird comes over. He knows a lot of these guys. Ashton Smaldone's coming over. He knows a lot of these guys. He's getting his head tussled a little bit there. Now look, Alfieri's over there. And it looks like we're not going to do the normal stick line. I think they might have a prayer circle here, which is really, really nice. And it's always a great thing to see. They can compete hard, go at each other, try to win, and then afterwards be grateful for the opportunities that we have. So take a moment here. Gotta love it. You gotta love that. So thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate you, and hope you enjoyed the game. And we'll see you next time. See you at the rink.